Okay, welcome to the asylum, my dear GTA 6 lovers. Before we dive into this crazy trip I call a video, a quick little warning. Everything we're going to discuss today is based on leaks and rumors. That said, let's get to the video. Hold on to your controllers, take a deep breath, and try not to have a collective nervous breakdown because Rockstar has apparently decided to take our hearts, put them in a blender, and hit the pulse button. Just when we finally thought the countdown to May 2026 was set in stone, sacred, untouchable, a new prophecy emerges from the depths of the internet to turn our hope into pure agony. A leaker named Millie A, who apparently has a direct line to their Rockstar gods, just dropped the bomb in our laps. The launch might be delayed to September 2026. Yes, you heard that right. 4 more months, 120 days of pure psychological torture of looking at the calendar and crying in the fetal position. This is the second delay, people. First it was fall 2025, then it became May 2026. Pretty soon 2026 is going to turn into 2022 right before our eyes, and we'll be here, old and gray, still waiting to play. But wait, because the rabbit hole goes deeper. The pain doesn't stop there. Or maybe it's a blessing, depending on your credit card limit. The same leak revealed the possible prices, and Rockstar apparently looked at our wallets, let out a malicious laugh, and said, "It's cute that you think you still have money." Get ready for the financial impact. Standard edition, $70. Okay, the price of a kidney on the black market these days, but acceptable. Deluxe edition, $90. What do you get for an extra 20 bucks? Early access to GTA Online. Interesting. And premium edition, $110. And what does this fortune buy you? First access to GTA Online. And this is where my head starts to throb. What the hell is first access? Do you play before the people who paid for early access? Is it a VIP section within the VIP section? Do you log into the server and have a private security guard escorting you away from the poor players? Rockstar isn't selling a game, my friends. They are selling digital social status, a player caste system. So the summary of the opera so far is we might have to wait longer and we might have to sell an organ to play. And this is where most channels would stop. But we are not most channels. We go deeper. Because something about this whole story doesn't smell right. I spent the entire night awake, coffee, energy drinks, and a wall full of newspaper clippings and red strings. And the more I looked at this leak, the less sense it made. Think about it with me. The source, Millie A, is known, reliable to a point, but why would Rockstar, the most secretive company on the face of the earth, let such crucial information as a second delay leak so conveniently? They guard the secrets of GTA 6 more securely than Fort Knox guards its gold. So the question that kept me awake wasn't, are we going to have to wait longer, but rather, what if Rockstar wants us to think the game is going to be delayed? Think about the timing. We are at a crucial moment in the hype cycle. Trailer 2 was released, the May 2026 date was confirmed. What happens now? A long, silent valley of waiting where the hype could start to die down. Unless you throw a little gasoline on the fire. What if this leak isn't a leak? What if it's a psychological operation? A piece of disinformation deliberately planted by Rockstar itself? Is it crazy? Maybe. But let's connect the dots. Rockstar leaks a delay. The gaming community panics. The media covers the story. The name GTA 6 is everywhere again. The conversation is no longer about waiting, it's about the pain of waiting. And pain, my friends, gets engagement. And the prices? They throw out an absurd number, $110, to test the waters, to see what our reaction is. They create a massive debate about greed and special editions, and while we're all busy arguing, they're collecting valuable data on what the market is willing to pay. They're not giving us news, they are using us as a global focus group. So, here's what I think is really happening. Rockstar is playing 4D chess, while we're out here playing checkers. This leak isn't about a delay, it's about narrative control. It's about keeping the hype in a constant state of fever pitch until 2026. They make us believe the game might be delayed so that when they reaffirm the May 2026 date, it's not old news, but a relief, an event, Rockstar listened to us. The game isn't delayed. They create the problem just so they can sell us the solution. They leak absurd prices so that when they announce the real prices, maybe a $90 edition as the most expensive, we don't think it's expensive, we'll think it's reasonable. Whew, at least it's not $110. What a generous company! They are psychologically manipulating us into accepting what they had planned all along. It's not a conspiracy theory, it's marketing, it's brilliant, and it's terrifying.